Hello, living in Boulder vlog. It's 10:21 p.m. on February 4th right now. So it's I'm not totally tired right now. I have another few hours I can work. I just felt like doing a video now. I think I did a video last night. No, 2 nights ago because I got too tired and I didn't do it last night. So 2 nights ago, I was just, I think, starting on the Circus Maximus. So right now, today is my second day. My second full day on the Circus Maximus. The first day I put the bricks, and I started with the stands. So today I was doing stands. I was having trouble putting the lines of the stands. Maybe because I didn't click it enough, but it wasn't staying in the same place, and it looks different because it's so long and the elevation changes and they're so thin. But I figured it out. But it's kind of slow going if I want to get it right, and I have to fix it after I put them on. So yeah, I'll fit if I keep working for another few hours. Like I could finish the stands tonight, and then. That's when stuff gets interesting because that's when I actually start designing it, deciding what I want it to look like, and figuring out a way to connect the Palatine Hill to the Circus Maximus. Circus Maximus is this giant stadium, and then the top of it is the same height as this hill next to it. So, which is where the palace is. But it's going to be really pretty. I think and I'm really looking forward to finding out exactly how big it is. I looked on the Wikipedia article for it, and it said that Pliny says that it was 250,000 people, but I looked on Pliny and they didn't say anything about that, so I'm going to find out like where. But the regionary catalog of 354 says 285,000, but I think that's feet. So I know what it's 22 kilometers worth of stands on the Colosseum, and I don't know how many feet that is, Roman feet. But if that's 87,000, I want to do the thing right now and find out. But if that's 87,000, boom, I know what it is. And then I would know it's 385 for the Circus Maximus. But I already decided on how many stands I'm going to have, because just following off of the frame, I'm doing it the same way that I did the Colosseum. But it's interesting. I have like a mind fuck going on. Because when I was doing Colosseum, I thought that was the most interesting thing ever. And the Circus Maximus, I was like, whatever. Just a race course. But now I'm like, no, wait. Circus Maximus is the most amazing thing ever. Because it's so big. I think on the Wikipedia article they said it was 150,000, but still, that's like the biggest stadium ever. It still is. I mean, we have super mega stadiums now. Like the biggest stadium in America is it's one of those football teams, and it has 106,000. Circus Maximus 150. And the biggest one is the one in Seoul, and that's like 115. So it's the biggest one. The only ones bigger are racetrack ones, but those aren't legitimate. Wouldn't consider them a legitimate stadium because it's not like the same size as a normal stadium. The Circus Maximus is pretty much the wide part of the Colosseum and then extended like 10 times. So, yeah, they should rebuild it. And I was listening to just different articles. I found it, on of the decades from Wikipedia, I'm up to like 850 or something. I went over to my mom's house today for like an hour or something. I mopped and cleaned her kitchen. But also I wanted to show her the video that I made of the Colosseum. If you go to my Google Earth download, World History download page, and you click on Italy, and then you click on Isis and Serapis, Region 3. Not if you click on Rome, because I haven't updated yet, but it opens Region 3, and then you'll see the Colosseum there. It didn't work before, but now it works, and so that's what I showed on her computer. She had a big screen, so I put half the screen was this video. This guy, Pro Walks on YouTube, had an hour-long video, so I just hit play. You hit play at the same time. You open the file, the Coliseum, and then you go to full tour and movies, and you just watch them at the same time. And I was explaining where we were, and because we're traveling through my model of the Coliseum along with his tour, which I guess is the tour for the audio that they give you for the tour, like it's the way that everybody goes, where you go through every part of it. So I want to put that up on YouTube, but I want to do it when I'm done because, you know, as you're looking around, there's lots of looking at the city. And so I want to build the city first, finish the whole thing. After I'm done with Circus Maximus, there are a bunch of other circuses. There's like 3 others, like right there in the city, and then there's the one at the Vatican, and then there's one down in the southeastern part, and then there's the one farther south. My tongue's getting dry. Yeah, I want to build all those, and then yeah, I can figure out a way to build a city quicker than the way that I did it before. Like I started with Region 5 and I did them all individually. But if I do like a bunch of apartment buildings that I find, you know, something simple on the map that I already have, and then I can just decide and make it a few stories, decide how many people there are. All I would have to do is type in just a square that size or something simple, you know, really quickly, and then you can fill them up really quickly. And then I can make this city the size it was when it said its biggest. I put it at 75% within the Aurelian wall, so then I'll just make it to 100. And then that'll reach like out to, you know, that circus that was farther south, which you can easily see on Google Earth still. And there's still big, you know, ruins of it there. And there are even like mausoleums and stuff, you know, like buildings along. So that'd be cool to build up Rome until there. But yeah, and you can do it without taking too much time, just by just plopping big. Because I want it to make it so that you can visualize each apartment. But yeah. So yeah, after I do this, I have to do those, and then there are more theaters too, like 5 more or something, or more. Then there's actually another Colosseum. The Statulas Taurus, no, the one that they build the wall into. So yeah, that'd be fun to rebuild that actually. So yeah, I'm gonna work. So maybe I could finish the stands today, and then if I do that, maybe I could finish the whole freaking Circus Maximus tomorrow. That'd be amazing, and then build it into the Palatine Hill. Okay, so that's enough talking. Yeah, and then maybe I can finish or see how far I can go in the decades. They get bigger and bigger as you go forward, but it's an amazing way to study history. You should check it out. Just have Wikipedia read the decades, whether it's if you're going in sequence or just randomly. Okay.